young man. What a pleasure to meet you. Here we find ourselves hanging around on the sand of a distant land. And so I find myself oh shit, he's seen me. Fuck. Hey, you! Over there! I'm not here! Just walk along! Keep walking, chap! He's gone now. Time to bail. Run! Fucking run! Get up, you geriatric old twat. Get up. Oh, there you go. Hide. No, he's definitely gone. Good, good. I mean, he knows I can't steal his vehicle anyway. I can certainly kick it, you piece of shit fucking vehicle. Holy fucking cheese balls! What the hell was that? It's my trailer! Shitting hell! You've caused a bit of a disaster here, young man! What the fuck have you done? Look at it! It's a mess! It's a massacre!
Yep, that's true. Hey, why were you kicking my Aston Martin?
I once knew a girl and she ran off with a man with an Aston Martin. It's a thing I do every Aston Martin I see from now on. I give it a couple of kicks just in case that's the twat that ran away with my old wife. My old girlfriend, sorry. I'm sorry if it's not you. I'm sorry, I don't have any money. I can't repair it.
I was about to punch you in the fucking nose, but I would feel bad about that now.
Yes, well, I'm 76. If you want to punch me, you go ahead, but it could kill me, okay? Just warning you.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Thank you. I'm actually in town, head of my documentary crew. My name's Daniel Atenbergh, and I'm here to do a documentary on the local people. If you want me to do a sample for you, I don't mind. I can do it free of charge.
I mean, you can if you want. I mean, there ain't gonna be much fucking trucking going on down here since those fucking tankers just exploded.
Well, no, if you stand still, sir, if you stand still, and I'll do the piece now, okay, sir? There, I'll try and get that in the background because it really emphasised the point. Okay, hold on. Here we are in Los Santos, and we find ourselves again with one of the local indigenous population. He has unfortunately and unwittingly caused a huge natural disaster and caused two flammable tankers to collide. I'm not sure if he's even aware of the dim-witted nature of his act, but I know he's sorry.
That was kind of fucking rude, old man.
No, sorry, no, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just being real, you know. I'm a documentarian. I have to present the facts as I see them. And you did cause two tankers to catastrophically explode, so what am I meant to say about that? I
didn't cause shit. That's a cocksucker who put the fucking tanker there.
I thought you put it. Did you not put it there? Oh God, let me revise this. Hold on, wait there. Okay, sorry, let me revise. Take two. Hold on, we'll do it again. Here we find ourselves in Los Santos. I've no idea what happened behind this young man, but he's a very charming soul and has done nothing but compliment and support me upon my arrival. I must say that I was not expecting such intelligence from the local indigenous population, but this man is a marvel. Was that better?
I guess that's a little bit better. I mean, it's kind of a lie. I said I was going to punch you in the nose.
Yes, but you didn't punch me in the nose, did you? And that's what matters.
Oh yeah, that's because you said some fucking dude ran off with your wife and then asked Martin. Why am I gonna punch a dude whose wife ran off on him? That's fucked.
I know. It was a terrible time in my life. It took me a good few weeks to get over it, but I did in the end. And I've just got this thing about Aston Martins now, especially ones in that colour, you know.
I got you.
Her name was Marie, by the way.
Your name is Marie?
No, my name's Daniel. Her name, the bitch that ran off with the Aston man, was called Marie.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, fuck, dude. Like, your parents named me Marie, dude. What the fuck?
No. My parents named me Daniel. You know, like the song from Elton John's collaborative album, Daniel? I believe
I'll pretend and say, fuck, yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a great album. Fantastic song. So I didn't actually catch your name, sir. What is it? Do you mind if I ask your name? I like your shoes, by the way.
Yeah, go for it. It's Jordan. Do you say you like my shoes?
They're very nice, yes. The orange with the pinstripes. It really complements each other.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think they look fucking good, too.
They do. I like them. I like them a lot.
Yeah, so you're in town doing a fucking documentary on people, huh?
Well, I'm coming ahead of the crew. The idea was I would arrive early, get to know some of the locals before the documentary crew arrive behind me and support me, during the endeavour.
Okay, I got you.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. I've been sacked. I've been fired. Okay, I'm in town because I'm down on my luck. I worked for 44 years for the film industry, making documentaries on wildlife, and I went to my boss's party, and I did a documentary piece for him, and I told him his wife looked like a smacked trout, and then he fired me, and now I'm here, just trying to put ends together and make things meet, you know.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you can't say your boss's wife looks like a smacked trout. That's kind of fucked.
I mean, she did look like a smacked trout, and I don't think the problem was that I said it, it's that I did it in my... let me demonstrate what I did. I was at the party, and I turned to her, and I said... Here we are at the party of my boss, and next to him is his wife, who I'm afraid was not good or lucky in the genetic lottery. She has found herself looking like a smacked trout. And then they sacked me.
Oh fuck! I mean, if you say it like that, it doesn't fucking. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd fire you over that. You got a fucking documentary voice on you, you know?
Yeah, I know. All my years of hard work and one comment about his silly slapper of a wife, and I'm thrown out like a used carrier bag. It's disgusting. I'm very, very pissed off about it.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked. What, you just out here fucking doing trucking and shit?
Well, I'm trying to make ends meet. I figured if I came to town and told everybody that the film crew were going to come in behind me and, you know, I might make some connections, but you seem like a gentlemanly man and I just wanted to be honest with you. So yes, I'm a bit destitute at the moment, but I'm going to make ends meet.
I gotcha. I mean, you know, fucking trucking's not that bad of a way to make fucking ends meet if you're trying to do it a legal way.
Well, I figured it would be a good way for me to monitor you all and, you know, watch what you do and see how you interact with each other as a species. And because when you've been doing what I've been doing for 44 years, how do you find something else to do from that? You know, everything has been about documenting things and the way things interact and live together. How am I meant to deal with that? I'm now out in the real world driving a truck and I just don't know how to deal with it. But I will. I'll find a way.
No, I got you. Why don't you use the fucking trucking as a stepping stone into, I don't know, starting your own fucking documentary business?
That's what I'm thinking, yes. I'm thinking I could do that. Hello, young sir.
Hey, how you doing? I'm trying to get into moonlighting. Think I'm gonna pick up this truck here and drive it back up north maybe, and then go get my logging truck and drive it back down south.
That's a lot of information, young man. So we've only just met each other.
Yeah. I know.
It's,
What colour are your underpants? Who makes me telling us that? I'd be very careful with the trucking. You see over there, that explosion, there's two collided and it's been an absolute fucking clusterfuck since then, so I'd be very careful.
Fucking Jimmy in receiving dropped it right on top of another tanker, motherfucker.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
Yes, I think it's very risky. If you go and get yourself another tanker, it's probably going to cause another explosion, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a pretty fucking big explosion, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I mean, good luck.
Yes, good luck, sir. He was very forthcoming, wasn't he?
Yeah, didn't even know his fucking name. He told me it was... Is it okay, though?
I was about to get the popcorn out, ready for a life story event, you know?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Okay, well, here he comes.
Get out of the way.
Time. Well, hey, old man, what's your name?
My name's Daniel, and I'd prefer if you didn't call me old, please, young sir. I'm only a young 76.
Normally aged, man. It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Well, wait, what was your name again?
Daniel Atenbergh.
Nice to meet you. What about you, Mafia guy? What's your name, dude?
Oh, my name is fucking Daniel Atenbergh.
I see what you did there. Yes, we can't both be Daniel Atenbergh, can we?
I just changed my name.
Okay, well that's fine.
Pretty dope, dude. Alright, it's easier for me to remember anyways.
Yeah,
if you say it 12 times, if you say it 12 times in a row, you won't forget it.
That's true.
Take care, young sir.
Yes, you too, guys.
Hey, listen, I'd prefer if you didn't use my name. I've only got one of them.
Oh, you know, fucking... Yeah, no, I won't. It's actually probably a good thing you said that. If I would have got pulled over, I would have just said it was you.
I don't think we match the same description, you know. But me looking so young and you looking so old, I think it probably wouldn't make sense.
No, I got you. I might not look it, but I'm fucking 49 years old.
Oh wow, you look much older. If I'm honest, you look about 64.
Oh fuck! Yeah, hold up, one second.
Yes, I see it. Yes. Is that a TP? Is that a wig, or is that your own hair?
Oh no, that's my own hair. Look, touch it.
By chance, do you guys know how I can...
He is not doing anything suspicious. I was touching his hair, and that is all. Okay? I know how it looks.
So we're doing the BJ service. Oh,
no, I am not into that. I am a straight-laced man, and I have never been near another human male.
the
won't.
locals, they're gonna drive off with your car the second fucking none of us are here.
Damn it.
Yeah,
And then
no,
I gotta
it's-
get it
it's
out of
fine.
the impound. This happens every fucking.
Yep.
If you gave me the keys, I'd be happy to take it back to Legion for you and park it in the square. I'm going that way anyway. It's completely up to you. I mean, I understand how you don't know me and probably wouldn't trust me, but I am a very trustworthy man.
He kicked my Aston Martin.
Well, yes, but I've explained that, and that's due to a deep-seated psychological issue I have over men with Aston Martins. That heap of shit over there he's driving, I don't care about.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
I'm not even sure I should drive it. It looks like it's about to collapse, to be honest. You see it over there? Piece of shit.
Hey Daniel, you wanna see something funny?
Yeah, sure. You scratch your butt?
Nah, I'm fucking with you. No. You don't see this?
No, I don't see anything. Just... Oh, wait. Oh, I see that giant fucking gun. Bloody hell, young man. What are you doing with that? Put it away, quick. Jesus Christ, that law.
No. I'm a fucking law-abiding citizen. I've fucking got my concealed carry permit.
Oh, my goodness me. I've not seen a weapon that big for many, many years.
Oh yeah, fucking thing will blow a hole the size of a watermelon in someone.
I used to know a lady with the size of one of those holes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, yo, you need to ride back to the city there, old man?
Yes, please. Could you not call me old man? I prefer Daniel.
Alright, Daniel. Yeah, like I was here and come down here and do some fucking trucking, so when the police ask how I have so much money, I can give them an excuse.
That's a good reason, yes. I mean... Do you know, I'm very sorry about gigging this car. It's very nice.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fucking, you know...
I can kind of see why I should run off with him now. It's very beautiful, actually. The interior's top-notch.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous, yeah.
I think even I might have run off with him if it had got me in this beauty.
Yeah, where you need to go?
I'm not really sure. Being new to the area, I'm not... Well, I don't want to do trucking, that's the problem. I'm not a menial labourer. I never have been. I'm a man of academic studies. So I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
I gotcha. No, I feel you, Daniel. I feel you. Fucking trucking sucks.
I'm more about meeting the people and getting to know you all, you know.
Oh, I gotcha. How about this? I'm gonna go get some gas, go pick up my other fucking ride, and then, you know, go see who's at Legion or just drive around. Fucking find someone.
Yes, that sounds fantastic. I just need to, take a call. I'll be 2 minutes.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
I'm back, young man. Sorry about that. It was my, my old boss, the one before the one that fired me.
Oh, no, I feel you. It's cool. What do you have to say? Hey, yo, you got your seatbelt on too, Daniel?
Oh, no, sorry, wait there. There we go, we're buckled up. He was calling me to say he'd heard I'd been fired, and he laughed at me down the phone, which I thought was quite callous, but, He said I better not come back to town, or he's going to chop off my fucking testicles, which I didn't think was very nice. So, I put the phone down on him in the end.
Oh yeah, you know, that's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. Fucking talking about castrating an old employee.
Well, the film industry is very like that, you know. If you make the wrong friends or the wrong enemies, you could be a dead man very quickly. It's very, very brutal.
It's kind of like my line of business too, Daniel.
I'm wondering, you know, I'm thinking about this, and I'm wondering if our businesses could coalesce somehow. If maybe I could work for you or with you at some point. Do you need any documentary work doing? You know, I'm not assuming anything, you know, that you're into any nefarious activities, but let's say you were and you wanted some of the information to get out in a broadcastly manner. I'd be more than happy and more than welcome, more than willing to help you, you know, just so you're aware.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. Fucking, yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Sometimes it's good to send a message to your opponents and your opposition, you know. Fuck with us and you'll lose a couple of fingers, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fucking usually hammer to the hand. That sends a pretty good message too.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, I'm with you on that. Although I think that might be what happened to my boss's wife's face.
Oh, it's fucking, yeah, I don't doubt it. Fucking
Honestly, mate, this thing was disgusting. It was. I'm surprised I refrained for 13 years from telling him how it was, because every time I looked at her, it made my stomach ache.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I know we just met, right?
Yeah. I feel a connection there, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, you're a fucking pretty, you know, you're a pretty cool guy. You're not a fucking dick. I mean, apart from the fact you kicked my car, but...
Yes, I know, but I really do hope you understand why I did that, and I am sorry. It was a dick move, as they say, and I probably shouldn't have done it.
Oh no, yeah, like I said, I figured I'd fucking ask you before, you know, I punched you in the face, explained it, fucking understand wholeheartedly.
It really hurt me, you know, for a long time, and you know, where I come from, in the field with the animals, you don't see many Aston Martins, so I've not really had a chance to vent that frustration. But at this time, I saw the car, I came over, I looked at it first, I couldn't remember the registration number, but I knew that it had a 2 in it, and yours has a couple of 2s in it, and then the next thing I know, I just wanted to kick it. But I am sorry, I shouldn't have done it, and for that, you have my apology.
No, that's fine, it's fine. Just about the cards. I'm not gonna do any crazy shit, don't worry.
Where are we? What are we doing up here?
Oh, it's a public garage. Fucking, I mean, yeah, if anyone brings you, you don't really have to worry. It's one of them government designated safe zones, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yes. There's not many people up here. It's very, very quiet and, you know, a perfect spot for you know, chopping somebody up or assassinating somebody or something.
Yeah, take that.
Oh, it's a gun. I don't have a license. Oh, fuck it.
I mean, just don't get caught. Now, one of the reasons I gave that to you is fucking, I saw you down trucking. There's been a lot of people fucking down there, you know, robbing people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone rolls up and all. Yeah,
I didn't realize crime was so big here.
Yeah, if someone rolls up on you, you know, you have something to protect yourself with.
That is a very kind thing, sir, for you to have done. I'm very, 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 very impressed with that.
Yeah, now I will say, fucking, if you're in a situation where you're gonna get, you know, pulled over by the police or something, fucking, you know, try to get rid of that shit real fast.
Yes, I understand completely. Just a quick one. How do you aim down it? I've tried, but it's not working. I don't want to use it. I just want to get practice in, you know. I've never actually fired a gun. I've fired a couple of cameras off, but not guns.
So, yeah, it's one of them government safe zones, so you can't actually...
Oh, I'm with you. I see. Okay, yes.
I'm gonna park this bad boy, get out my other car, and we'll fucking, you know, go hit the sticks and find some people for your fucking documentary.
Fantastic news. Yes, what a belt of luck to find you. I'm very pleased. I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take those stairs down to L3.
Okay. I'll be a while, because my hips are not what they were. Don't do it. We can come back from this. It's not the end. Fucking L4. All the way down here. Well, that wasn't as far as I expected. I thought you meant all the way to the bottom.
No. It's fucking, you know, it's really not that far to walk.
No, I was worried. I thought I'm going to have to combat 86 steps and pretend that I'm not tired. You know? I don't want to show weakness in front of a man like yourself, but that 86 steps would have written me right off.
Alright, so you said you're fucking fairly new to town, right?
Oh, I'm brand new to town, yes. I've read about this place, but never ever have I stepped foot upon this shore.
Okay, I gotcha. Fucking, let's go see if anyone's, you know, just chilling down at Legion or something.
Okay, yes, that sounds good. I spend a lot of my time in the Antarctic, or the Arctic, or the Galapagos Islands, you know. There's not many people there, so my people skills are not what they used to be, shall we say. But I'm trying to learn, you know. I'm trying to get back into the flow and have a social life again. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, that fucking sign came out of nowhere.
This car's very slidey, isn't it, compared to the Aston?
Yeah, it is, but fucking drive this, you know, little beater around because no one fucking notices it.
Yeah, I understand completely. I think if my ex-girlfriend's mystery man had been driving this, she probably wouldn't have run off.
Oh, I mean, trust me, it's deceiving. Fucking, you know, this car was $10,000. I've got 10 times that in parts under the hood.
Oh, wow, that is deceiving, yes.
Yeah, this thing's fucking, you know, faster than those, like, you know, Subaru WRXs or fucking...
No way, really? Oh, that's... It just goes to show you should never judge a book by its cover, you know?
Oh, exactly.
So this is Legion, is it? This is the main get-to area where everybody talks to each other.
Yeah, it's where, you know, fucking some people hang out and shit.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you, yes.
Yes.
We need to meet up for drinks.
What up, dudes?
Hello, good gentlemen, how are you?
Oh, I think they're fucking meditating or something.
I'm going to do a documentary piece on this. Stand back. Here we are in Los Santos, down at a place called the Legion. We have encountered two mysterious creatures in ape-like form that do not appear to have learned the ability to communicate yet. They stand there in silence, contemplating their future. Maybe in time nature will deliver speech to this. Excuse me? Hey sir, I was doing a documentary piece. Can you not interrupt?
Documentary, let him finish.
Well, you fucking ruined that now, haven't you? It's bloody ruined. I have to wipe the whole tape off.
I'm sorry about that. I finally got my moment to shine, you know, and you fucked it all up, alright?
Oh, you do speak. I apologise, young sir. I thought you were one of the lesser life forms around
I'll
here.
be right back.
We've been talking the whole time.
Oh, really? It must be my...
I think our voices were a little low or something.
Oh, it's my bloody hearing aid. I swear to you, I only had this thing fixed yesterday and it's playing up again. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
So what are your names?
So,
You're new in town?
Yes, I'm brand new. I only rolled into town a couple of hours ago.
Nice, well, welcome to Manhattan, man.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of good things about it. My name's Daniel Atenbergh. Spent a lot of time in Alaska, Galapagos Islands, you know, Antarctic. But I've recently found myself on a different life path and been sent here to document you as a local species. So here we find ourselves, and yes, it's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance as young sirs.
Yeah, I'm JB. People call me JB around here.
Well, it's nice to meet you, JB.
Yeah, I'm John. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, John. I like your bikes, they're very nice.
Thanks.
I used to have a bike in my youth. It was called a penny farthing. It's much different to these things now. Didn't even have an engine, it was just a big wheel and a small wheel. Hey, young man, everybody starts somewhere, okay? Don't need to laugh at me.
No, I'm not making fun of you. I just... You're a funny guy. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not making fun of you. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, John,
Okay.
you just probably want to stop while you're ahead, okay?
I think you should, young man. I've seen many, many creatures dig themselves into tunnels, and you are doing that exactly thing right now. Have you ever heard of a trapdoor spider?
Enlighten me.
No, I haven't heard of that.
It's a spider. It builds itself a big tunnel and lives in it, and has a door on the top. Occasionally when prey walks by, the door springs open and it pounces forth with all its power and devours, sinks its teeth in, poisons the fucker, and then it eats him. It's a very dangerous animal.
Sounds very dangerous.
Wouldn't it be venom?
Does it look anything like this spider that I have on my face? Hold on.
No, it's a bit smaller than that. Let me look.
Yeah, he has a good point. Wouldn't it be venom since it's administered through the spider's fangs?
Well, it sinks the fangs in, you see, and then backs off, waiting for the poison to take effect. And within about a minute and a half, depending on the size of the prey, the creature is fully incapacitated, and then it comes back out and drags it into its trapdoor, pulls it down the hole, Bob's your uncle, eats the lot of it.
But isn't it
Talking
still
about your
venom?
ex-wife again?
Excuse me?
I said, are you talking about your ex-wife again?
Oh, no, this is a spider I'm talking about, called the trapdoor spider. I was saying this young man laughed at me when I explained about my youth and my bicycle I used to have called a penny farthing.
I wasn't making fun of you. I wasn't making fun of you, alright? You're just a funny guy. You make me happy on the inside, man.
Okay, I'll stop. Well, my reference was I was basically bringing up the trapdoor spider because it lives in a hole and he was building himself and digging a very big hole with trying to get out of it. But anyway, the moment passed, I don't need to... If I explain it, it won't even be funny, so don't worry about it.
Okay,
Right.
What is this on the floor over here?
So guys, how do you feel about being in a documentary in the future? You think you'd like to do that?
Sure.
Okay,
Why the hell not?
I'm gonna add you to my list, okay?
Alright.
Bear with me. Well, there's no fucking notes on this phone. What the hell? I just picked this thing up. It doesn't even have a notes section. Piece of shit.
You're gonna whack out your old notebook for that, you know?
Yes, I looked for the old emote muscle, but I don't know where the fuck it is.
So
I got
slash-
it in my back pocket here, you see?
Oh, you've all got fucking notepads. You're all documentarians as well.
One too.
Where do I get a notepad from? I probably need it for my line of work. Oh, bloody hell, I had it in my back pocket the whole time. Dorothy, she got my clothes ready, that's the reason. I didn't know they were in there. Okay, name's taken. Good job.
Hold up. What's his name?
We've got JD and John, I believe. That's what I've wrote down.
That's
I thought it was
JB.
JD.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
JB.
okay.
Oh, JP, sorry.
I was about to feel like a fucking asshole.
JC? What are
Like
you-
boy.
Hold on, let me sort my hearing aid out. Hold on, 1 second.
Alright. You know what? You can just refer to me as Mr. Bombs, okay? Mr. Bombs.
Mr. Bombs, okay, I can go with that. That's fine, I'll write that down. Does anybody perchance know how I put this fucking notepad away?
You have to
Yeah,
flex your
yeah.
C muscle.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I think that's the one.
yeah, that's the one. Oh my god, that fucking garbage man's hauling ass.
Can I stop by? I need to borrow some downers.
Fucking just one barreling down the road at like 90 miles an hour over there.
Hey, it's not my fault you gave me psychological scars from childbirth.
I'd like to, maybe I'll go back to work legitimately on some careers or trucking again. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
I mean, the trucking's been fucking sketchy lately, bud.
I sit in Legion all day, every day, and it's just getting stale, you know. I want to get back in the saddle or something.
Oh, I feel it. I mean, hey, fucking, yeah, down in trucking last night, there were gunshots fucking everywhere, and people robbing people, and...
Excuse me, gentlemen, I just need to have a sit down. My knees are killing me. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, the trucking down there, I haven't been down there in a while, but my grandfather Dusty, he goes down there every now and then, and he ends up getting shot almost every time, so...
Yeah, fucking lunatics out there, it's crazy. I had somebody try to rob me at fucking knife point at trucking.
Yeah, that new fucking gang's been around. Fucking syndicate.
Oh, yeah?
Y'all motherfuckers too poor to buy gas.
They're more prominent in Queens, though. They wear all fucking red, drive all red.
Oh, yeah, I know. I seen them when we were in Queens yesterday. A couple of them.
Yeah, it's them.
Yeah. I gotta go in my head for a second, gentlemen. I'll be right back, alright?
That's fine, not a problem. Hey, John, I've got a proposition for you. I need to do a piece in the... Go ahead.
I say I might have one for you. What is it?
Well, I need to do a piece, you see, for my film, dealing with violence on the streets and how your species handles being battered to the brink of death. And it needs to be a female because I prefer the screams of females as they get hit. Just because of my past and my girlfriend that ran away, I like to pretend it's her. So my proposition is, how would you like to be in the film battering a female to the brink of death, and I'll do a piece on it while you're doing it, and we'll probably end up both famous from it. What do you think?
Not really my style, bud.
Yeah, that's called a snuff film, Daniel. And,
No, I mean, she's not going to die. We can always call the fucking medics after, you know, and just say that some lunatic did it.
I don't think I'm the guy for that.
Okay, but you look kind of normal, and I don't think they'll identify you, especially if you take the glasses off. Have you ever seen Superman when he just takes his glasses off and nobody knows who the fuck he is? Stupid
I'm
fucking
aware,
thing.
but I'll have to pass on that one. Sorry about that.
Okay.
When I do this.
What about then if we do it to a man, so it's fair?
I don't know. I usually don't beat the shit out of people unless I have a good fucking reason to. So.
Okay. Well, how about I'll beat the shit out of them, and you have my back in case they get aggressive. But I'm not very quick. I'm quite slow. I'm 76, and then I'll do the piece after, and I'll say you did it.
Maybe.
Okay. Let's keep an eye out for an unlikely suspect going by, and I'll pounce like the trapdoor spider and fuck them over.
Alright.
I'm gonna go sit on the bench again because my knees, I need to warm up for this, and if you see anybody coming, just holler and I'll fucking pounce like that spider, okay?
Yeah, the secret word will be formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde. What a fantastic word. It'd be good if you get one on the phone, because they're always so fucking vocally loud, you know? I just want to punch them anyway.
I'll tell you what, Gramps. I'll tase someone, and then you can beat the shit out of them while they're on the ground, so they can't fight back. How about that?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Well, I mean, if I don't get the tasing bit in the documentary, that might be okay, but I don't want people to know that he had an unfair advantage, you know?
Right.
Also, can you not call me fucking Gramps? I don't like that. My name's Daniel.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you wouldn't like me to call you Justin fucking Bieber, would you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. It's just a name.
Well, I wouldn't anyway, out of respect, okay? So yes, Daniel will be fine, thank you.
That's actually his nickname.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
Really not.
that's probably not a very good example then, this situation then. I'll just stop talking.
Hey, Daniel, have you ever kidnapped someone, taken them up to the top of Mount Chiliad, and then kicked them off the edge?
No, I've been to the top of Mount Chiliad when I did a documentary into the local flying squirrels, but no, never taken a person up there and kicked them off so they fall off, no.
One of these days, well, you know, pop your cherry on that.
I would very much like that.
Maybe
As long as I can
maybe
film
we
it.
could pay someone to let Daniel kick him off the edge.
Actually, yeah, hold up. You know what? Let me make a tweet real quick.
Does this kind of thing happen in this town? That sounds very, ominous.
People do anything for money around here, man.
Oh, well, I've got to be honest with you, gentlemen, I don't have much money. I've not been here long at all, so... I might need to get a sub.
Daniel, I will pay for you to be able to kick someone off the top of Mount Chiliad.
Oh, thanks. That's good. I'm very glad about that, thank you.
Mostly because I just want to watch someone get kicked off the side of a fucking mountain.
I'm just gonna go practice my moves on this dustbin, because I'm worried that when the time comes, I'll, you know, my old bones will fail and I'll make a fucking dick of myself, so give me a second. I can't even fucking punch it. I can't remember how. My right mouse flex isn't working.
It's a government safe zone.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
You fucking lucky bin, you! You don't know how lucky you are! I'll fucking push it into the road.
Oh, hold up. Let's go postal. Let me go ask him.
It might be a safe zone bin, but you're getting squashed by a car. John, you there, John?
Yes, Daniel.
I've created a road hazard. It might get a road traffic accident to report on, so stay alert, okay?
Okay.
You know, I think that's a fucking local mailman.
Yeah, I think so too.
Here we are in Los Santos, down at the Legion, and some idiot has placed a bin into the center of a road. Let's see if a disaster unfolds. Sorry, gentlemen, I'm just preparing the tape. Oh, here we go. Oh, fucking... He just drove on. The accident did occur, but the only casualty, I'm afraid, was the bin.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking trash bin.
Yes, we call them bins where I come from. It's trash can bin, yes, same thing.
Well, I called it a trash bin.
A trash bin, I like it, that's good. It's amalgamating the two words together to create a new word. I think that's great.
It's already its own word, though.
Oh, okay, somebody beat us to it.
Yeah.
Does anybody actually walk down this road? I'm fucking getting restless waiting to beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah. I mean, you know, fucking... someone will show up. People are always looking for fucking money.
Oh, I'm not going to be able. It's a safe zone. I can't fucking flex my kick or punch muscles, can I?
No. We're going to go all the way up to Mount Chiliad.
Oh, yes, of course. Did anybody answer you on Twitter tweet thing?
I might know someone. Hold on. How much are we paying him?
Fucking hospital bill, and then like 7,500 maybe.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it's a bad thing that I found myself in this town. I feel this is meant to be sometimes. These kind of opportunities just wouldn't have presented themselves back where I used to work. Occasionally you'd get a squirrel fight, or donkeys would have a problem with the horses or something like that, but never this. I mean, to take a guy up to Mount Chiliad and kick him off, fantastic. Alright, sweet lips.
Oh, hot damn, get a load of this guy.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, young man. How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I mean, I've got a bit of sciatica, a bit of arthritis, you know, but apart from that, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, Derek, this is Daniel. I met him at fucking trucking.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
You too. You have a very harmonic voice.
Thanks, man. I used to sing bass in a barbershop quartet back in the day, but, you know, not anymore.
You should take that thing back up. It's, yes, very unique talent. I can literally feel you reverberating through my soul.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah, Derek, you kind of got that daytime radio voice, you know?
That's kind of rude. Daytime radio fucking sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Dude, fucking, that's a backhanded compliment you're making, sir.
You know, I once had a job on the daytime radio. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not actually going to tell you about it. I just once had a job on the daytime radio.
How's it going there, John?
Hair's going deep.
Yeah, so what they say? What'd your person say?
Nah, the person I was trying to get a hold of wasn't around, but the other one I talked to said that they probably do it, but they're not in town right now, so. Yeah, at this point, I'm about to let you just kick me off a fucking cliff.
Well, I'd feel a little bit remorseful about that, John. I feel like we've got to know each other, and if I kick you off the fucking mountain and you die, then...
They'll send a helicopter to get me.
No, it's fine. I actually could do it. I mean, I'd like you, but yes, I could definitely kick you off.
Daniel's never kicked someone off the top of a mountain, so we're gonna pay someone to let him do it.
All in the name of film industry, of course. This is purely for documentarian purposes.
Oh, I was doing it just once, so we go down the side of the fucking mountain. It's funny.
Yes, well, I mean, you know.
Oh. I mean, guess what, Derek? Got that motherfucker fully upgraded now.
How fast does it go? 100?
160, 170?
Oh, wow.
Wow, I am impressed. I thought 70 tops, maybe 100 with upgrades. No, 170, fucking hell.
No, here, watch this. It fucking gets to 100 in like 2 seconds. Oh, you go ahead and hop in.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I don't think I've ever been 170.
Yeah, see, I just don't drive like a jackass through the city. I don't want to get fucking speed bumps.
I must warn you, young man, I may wee a bit. I'll try.
Sure. We're already going 120.
Okay, that's fine. I'll probably not wee a bit then if it's not 170. I was thinking more than 170 mark.
I gotta go back, because this thing fucking sucks at turning in the city, so...
Oh, did you see that Twittermagasm thing? John's found somebody.
You know what? I'll let Daniel explain it. He's like a documentary guy. I'm not the one to ask.
Okay.
Daniel, I found our participant.
Oh, great. He even looks like a twat. That'll be fantastic.
Excuse me.
No, I mean,
That's rude.
just with the blue hair and the silly, girly coat, you know. I really think you've dressed the part. That's great.
Right, yes. Okay, sure.
Okay, let me explain. So, My name is Daniel Atenbergh. I'm a 44-year veteran of the film industry, making documentaries, usually focusing on the animal variety, but I've come to Los Santos just to find myself in Manhattan, just give a bit of a rundown on the local species.
Okay.
Now,
okay, sounds interesting.
John here suggested a great physics test to see how you guys managed to fall down mountains, and I think it'd make great footage, so...
Hey, motherfucker, that was me.
Oh, sorry, it wasn't John. Sorry, John, it wasn't you.
That's right.
Okay, it's time to admit, I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to avoid saying it because I didn't want to make you aware that I'd forgotten. But what's your name again, Mr. The man who I met first?
Are you ready?
Yes, I'll note it down.
It's Daniel Atenbergh.
That's my name, you fucking idiot.
It's Jordan.
Jordan, that's it, yes, I knew it. Okay, right, we'll start again. Jordan had a fantastic idea about taking a young man, or woman, I would have preferred a woman personally, but man will do, up to the top of Mount Chiliad, and then I'm going to give you a little swift kick up the backside, and off you go, down to meet your maker. So how's that sound?
Okay, that sounds fun.
Right, I'm up for this when you are.
Yeah, I'll cover your hospital bills and fucking, give you a little bit extra.
Alright, I'm down. I'm ready when you are.
Do you mind if I do a quick documentary intro before we get going?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, stay there. If you could turn and face me, please, sir, it makes it much easier for the viewers to...
Alright.
Wait for this dizzy bitch to move. Here we are in Los Santos, Manhattan. Hold on. Who's that behind you? Can you get out the footage, please? I'm doing a fucking documentary here. You in the white tea towel. Move.
My name's Frank.
Frank, give us a minute, please. We're just in the middle of some business.
Okay.
Hey, biker guy, can I talk to you for a second?
Here we are in Los Santos, Manhattan, and I have found and interacted with the
Can I talk
local
to you, businessman?
species. I have managed to convince a young gentleman to allow me to do a physics test at the top of Mount Chiliad. We are about to embark on an epic adventure, an adventure into physical extremities. Okay, that'll do. That'll fine. I can edit it and refine it later on.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright.
Okay, Jordan's just chatting to Tea Towel. Be done in a minute, I think. I swear she just walked past me. She's fucking stalking me. John, you still there? You're very quiet, young man.
I'm just quiet. I'm just thinking.
Okay, that's fine. I worried you'd got a bit of concussion or something.
I don't know where Jordan went.
He's gone over there.
He went, but I don't know what he's doing.
There's a man over there with a tea towel on his head. He's gone to talk to him.
Oh, here he comes. Alright.
Bear with me, guys. Just
We
gotta
ready to do this?
put out a few of them. 1 second. Oh, fucking hell. Just warming up.
I just heard your fucking spine crack.
Oh, fuck. Just bear with me.
You're strong for an old man.
Oh, shut the bed. I think I just fucking crapped myself.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, okay.
You have eyes, kiddo.
So, I need to meditate for a sec. If someone wants to drive my fucking car to the top of the mountain while I sit in the passenger seat, they can. And get everyone up there and fucking kick this dude off the side of a mountain.
Hey, you. It's been way too long.
I'll
I'd
drive if you want me to, Jordan. Or unless Grandpa wants to drive. Or sorry, Daniel. Sorry, I have a buddy that's old, just like yourself, but I call him Grandpa. And sorry, it's kind of a habit.
It's okay, Mr. Trapdoor. Let's get a move on.
Alright.
Well, the thing it turns like a boat. All right, so fucking be careful around the turns. Yeah, John, here, come here. Let me give you the keys. Oh my God, that was fucking.
Are we taking this car? All right.
Dude, I don't even know how to get to the top. I can't remember where the top of Mount Chiliad is, to be totally honest with you.
Oh, I need you out there.
Hey,
I mean,
go ahead and mark the top of Chiliad, and I'll drive up there. Where's the top of Chiliad at?
I think you get up there from the lumberyard.
Well, let's go find out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Might need gas.
Holy
$160. Yeah.
I have 136.
Oh yeah, we do stop somewhere with an ATM. That's cool.
I can pay for gas. I don't mind.
Hey, you're the one getting kicked off, though.
I don't mind. I mean, I have nothing else to do, so I mean, you know.
Now, this thing's slippery.
Oh yeah, it is, but it's stylish, man.
I used to know an old lady that was very slippery. Hey guys, do you know the worst thing about being a grandpa?
What?
You have to sleep with fucking grandma.
Jesus. This is not like my GTR, I'll tell you that.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It accelerates fast as fuck though for a fucking $10,000 car.
John, I'm going to do a little documentary piece on the driving. I might be a little offensive, but please don't take offense. And I found myself inside a vehicle with 3 of the locals. Anyone would think the tires are made of spaghetti because this young man driving has 0 skill whatsoever. Although we haven't crashed yet, so maybe an ounce of skill. Are you okay, John? You're very quiet.
Hey, I'm driving, man.
It's good that
Did you want me to say something?
No, it's just I'm very glad you're concentrating on the road. I thought for a second you had your eyes closed, so... You know, I was once in the car with my wife, and I was driving, right? And I said to her, hey, look at this, and I closed one of my eyes, the one she could see. And she screamed thinking I'd close both of them. Silly bitch. I'd only close one of them.
You fucking told her, man.
Alright,
Well...
I have to meditate for a second. I'll be back in about a minute or two, alright?
Okay. No worries, Jordan. I'm gonna just...
Don't kill me while I'm in my head.
No, of course not. I'll protect you. I'm just gonna get out for a second and stretch the old fucking arthritis joints. Oh, we're back off again. It's okay. I'll be fine.
Maybe we can do some tasting up there, and you can see how the human species reacts when it has like 20,000 volts of electricity going through it.
Yes.
Tasing?
Yes,
I'm gonna get tased.
Well, I mean, you're getting kicked off a mountain. I think that's worse than getting tased, but you might as well get tased and kicked off a mountain, right? I'll voluntarily, of course.
Is it possible to tase the fucker and then let him get up and then push him off after?
Yeah. Tasing someone doesn't hurt him at all. It just makes him shake for a few seconds.
I'm just thinking purely for film purposes. I could get 2 sequences here, which, you know, my editors will be very pleased with.
You guys are very, you know, casual about this. Have you guys done this before?
No. Well,
Alright,
not
well.
voluntarily. Not voluntarily kick someone, like kicking someone off who volunteered. Yes, I have kicked someone off the mountain before.
Oh, great. That's gonna reassure me.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
I've never kicked off a person, but in Gibraltar, where I once did a documentary, there are these monkeys that fucking own the island, and they steal your crisps and your water and get in your fucking backpack and stuff. And I once kicked one of those twats off a mountain, but I got attacked by 3 others of the fuckers, so I had to run away.
Yeah, when my dad was in Gibraltar, fucking monkeys would always jump all over the car. I remember they'd rip off the windshield wipers, and they just shit on the car right in front of you. And,
They are a nightmare.
Yeah.
They really, really are. Is that a penguin? Fucking hell.
I think that was a pelican.
A penguin out here.
I thought for a second it was a penguin. My glasses, they're bifocals. If I'm looking at the wrong angle, I see the wrong thing.
Right, right. Are we sure we're gonna have enough gas to make it to the top?
Yeah, we're at half a tank right now.
The mountain's quite high.
Yeah, but the mountain's also right up here.
You do have some beautiful, beautiful scenery around here.
We might have to off-road to get up there. I'm trying to think. I think this trail off to our right goes up there?
Do you mean the left, young man?
No, the trail off to the right.
Oh, okay, yes, I see it now.
Fire. Let me see.
Yeah, it probably does. Go for it.
One second, I'll check the road.
You know, a car that can actually go off-road.
Yeah, perhaps.
Whose idea was this to drive in this thing?
It was just a car that was sitting there. These tires are big enough.
Do you not own this car?
No, this is the guy in the guy that's out of his head in the back seat with you.
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you know what that tree's called, young man?
No, what is it called?
It's a pine fern. It's a cross between a pine tree and a fern tree. You only get them in this area of the woods.
I was not aware.
No, not many people are.
Oh wow. Oh, this is quite the angle, I'll tell you that.
I've got to say I'm quite impressed with this driving. You really redeemed yourself, John.
Thanks.
Holy shit! I just came back. That's some expert driving.
This is gonna be the tricky part right here.
I've seen...
Oh!
We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I was about to say I've seen a transformation in your driving ability, John. And I will stand by that.
Holy shit! God damn!
Yeah, sorry about your headlight.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
This car does not like dirt.
Yeah, no, I was expecting to come back and be engulfed in flames, you know? Come out of my meditation, fucking self-ignited.
How are we for fuel, young John?
We're at 25% of a tank, so we'll get up here, kick them off, and then we'll go back down in Polito, get some gas, and then hopefully by that time we'll be at the hospital.
I don't think we're going to make it down, young man. I mean, if we've used 25% to get to here, and we're not even at the top, and we were at 50% before we got at the bottom, I don't think the maths add up.
Well,
we might have to jump with him. I mean, I'm 76.
Maybe. Well,
you know, I've had a good innings.
Turns out I have 3 parachutes, so you guys can, you know, just jump off with me and you guys can have parachutes.
Oh, I think you misinterpreted our intentions here. We were hoping you...
No, I mean, I'm not gonna have a parachute, but you guys can have one.
Yes, I mean, it would have been...
Yeah, never mind, you're right.
Yeah, no, if I'm going down, I'm driving my car off the side of a mountain.
Okay, just put on your seatbelt, see how far you can get.
Hell yeah.
Jordan, do you think I should...
Oh god, careful, no! Oh, we're all gonna die.
Well,
This is-
it was a pleasure knowing you guys.
This is
Oh
not
my
how
God,
I
this is
saw
the end.
things going,
Oh
young man.
no!
Oh, fuck!
Goodbye, Mary! I always loved you, you silly bitch! All the bacon sandwiches you made me! Getting my clothes ready! It was a pleasure! I couldn't have asked for a better wife!
God guys, my seatbelt.
Oh god. Here we go. Oh!
This is a drawn out death. Oh fucking hell. I'm still alive. Are you okay, boys?
God. I don't feel too good.
Holy shit.
Well, if you got a repair kit, we can probably get down the other half of the fucking mountain.
I don't think any amount of repair kits are gonna clean up that fucking mess.
Should we hike up the mountain? Might as well.
Do you know how old I am? I'm 70 fucking 6. Look at it. I can't even get up the stairs without a stair lift. Do you want me to get up that fucking peak?
Well, they can carry you.
Every time you talk.
Excuse me?
I mean, we're already halfway here. What we can do, right? If he has 3 parachutes, he can give us parachutes, right? We'll still kick him off, and for all the trouble, we'll give him some extra money, and then we can parachute into Polito, and I'm pretty sure I have a vehicle at impound.
Yeah, I have 3 at impound, I think. So.
I mean, you're gonna kick me off what? This little ledge here.
No, we need to go to the top.
We need a
Yeah, we
vista.
can go to the top.
I'm right here.
Okay. Bear with me, boys. I'll try my best. Oh god, I didn't know I had this energy. It's come from nowhere.
Oh no!
Fuck just happened there.
Careful there.
Jordan, take the left side.
Calves of steel.
It's much easier if you jump. Not very good on the knee
You
joints,
okay?
but... Okay. I just need a minute.
Alright. What kind of tree is this?
This is
the first tree.
This is a pine fern.
Whoa!
Ah, I thought I beat you all then. Oh, fuck.
Great!
Does anybody have any bandages? Gentlemen, I've got bleeding out of my ears. Has anybody made it up there?
Yes, 2 of them have.
Okay, I'm going for it now. Goodbye. No, don't give in now, knees. Oh, fuck.
No, Daniel. Daniel's dead. No. No. It was all for nothing. Oh God.
What happened?
What?
Oh no!
Daniel! I'm sorry, old man.
We'll pick you up at the hospital.
Everything's blurry, boys. I think I've got serious concussion. I think I'm gonna bleed out.
We'll get to the hospital.
Listen, I've seen
We'll
this
try
in...
this again.
I've seen this in the wild, okay? You need to do the right thing and put one between my eyes, Jordan. I can't deal with this suffering. The pain, it's...
I got it, hold on.
It's too... I mean, if you want to take a minute to think about it and make sure you're comfortable with it, I don't mind. You don't have to rush into this thing. I've got quite a while until I'll be dead,
We're
so...
out of this misery. Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, sleep easy, old man.
No, wait. Are you sure?
Sorry, Daniel.
I don't want you to feel bad with this on your conscience. Are you sure you can do this?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, don't worry. I'll see you at the hospital.
Okay, goodbye. Send me on my way.
People.
I'm off to meet the maker, and I'll see you around, people.
Alright, let's make it up to the top. Well,
Keep the documentary alive, okay? Do the footage. Goodbye, cruel world.
that's the right car for coming up the mountain.